Hey everyone, I'm going to do this quick update here live. I'm going to try to stream it out to the different platforms so that way all of you guys on the team can share it, steal it, give it to whoever you need to so that way they understand a little bit of the psychology behind the methods that we use in this business. Obviously, it's pretty simple. If you've seen the way I post on social media, there's not a lot to it, but there's a reason why we do it. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys and we can get rocking and rolling. All right, so let's go ahead and look into how the system works. Again, we were charged with creating a stable income online, and it had to work in these situations, whether there was a pandemic, quarantine, lockdown situation, or if someone were to become disabled, sick, homebound, for whatever reason, and they still wanted and needed to bring home good money. So the proposed solution was to create a business that involved commission sales because that is the highest paying industry. And we also wanted recurring income. So that way we only had to make a sale one time. Now, a great industry for that is the insurance industry. But unfortunately, the insurance industry has a lot of legalities around it. You have to have licenses. You have to have errors and omissions insurance. But we really did like that recurring income model. Now, as we were putting this together, we also wanted to have diversified sources of income. In other words, we needed protection against certain things. So in the past, 40 years or so, there have been some pretty good opportunities out there, whether it was in direct sales, whether it was in network marketing or consumer direct marketing, all affiliate marketing, thank you, online marketing. Now, that's great, but what happens when a company goes out of business? If your network marketing or your direct sales company goes out of business, you're kind of stuck. You're not going to be getting any more commissions, no products, no services, anything like that, right? What if there is a rule that you didn't know about and you broke it, or they claim you broke it? Well, if you do that, okay, if you're selling Mary Kay, any type of direct sales where you're knocking door to door, if you're in a network marketing company, Avon, YOLO, any of these things, right? If we break a rule, they don't have to pay us our commission. So the myth is out there is that if we do one of these opportunities, we own our own business. Well, the truth is we're in commissioned sales, but we don't own our own business yet. So we had to take in all of these factors. So what did we do? We came up with a long-term income strategy, a business that had three main pillars. They all had commission sales and recurring income a part of them. So we have the main business opportunity. It's service-based, again, recurring income, commission sales. We have an automation hub. In today's day and age, nobody wants to go out prospecting face-to-face. Nobody wants to do presenting, follow-up. So we have technology, we have the internet, and all of this can be done cloud-based, including the training of yourself and any of your partners that you are helping start their business. That hub, that technology also pays commissions, and it's on a recurring basis. So you have a main business, which is service-based, because nobody wants to deal with products in their house, right? Service-based, an automation hub. These two things are online. Next, we have our traffic and lead source. We needed to get a system to feed our funnel. That way, it's like having a team of marketers and salespeople going out talking to folks who are actually interested in what you're doing and what you're offering. We learned over the last 20 to 40 years that you don't want to go contacting your friends and family and hounding them and that kind of stuff, because the truth is a home or an online business isn't a good fit for a whole lot of people. So you don't want to bug them, but if they are interested in this and it does seem like it's a good fit, they can come to you. So that's the approach you want to have towards this. Now, if you look at each one of these pillars, there is a cost. Now, yes, the main business, some of you are saying, why do you put $100 in there when you can get involved for 20? You can begin for 20 bucks, but I chose the $100 route because there were some extra benefits. So I kind of focused on the higher amount for this. The automation hub, yes, these costs vary and there's some different fluctuating services you can go with, but on average, let's say 25 bucks.
And then 150. I wanted to ensure that whatever marketing service or lead provider that I used is high quality and professional. So let's say 150 bucks. Now that's what, 275 a month. So where did that come from? For me, all I had to stop doing was getting pay-per-views every month. I love mixed martial arts and whatever. I stopped eating out, canceled a couple streaming subscriptions, and I had it. So let's say that's 275. I knew that if I didn't earn any profit next month, I could still handle those fees as I was building my business. So for everyone, it's going to be a little bit different, but at least this is now scalable. I know that I have a complete business system here that I can operate for $275 a month. And then as the profits come in and they start growing, that will start decreasing. In other words, no more monthly overhead. So what is the roadmap to success? If you've seen my social media walls, you know that it's pretty simple, right? I wake up in the morning, or when you get home, you double click on this folder here, 7-day social posting. And then you look at what day it is, you double click on your folder, and then you pick the video or the image that goes along with the platform that you're going to be posting on, okay? And then you double click on your Word doc there, and you copy and paste what's in your document. And obviously, you will fill this out with your link and your hashtags during the training process, and so will your team. So yes, it's pretty darn simple, right? But then I'll check on the status of any ads I may have placed, and I will check in with my team. The cool thing about this is anybody who has played a video game where you develop a team and you go out, whether it's online or on your phone, if you can do that, you can build this business. If you built a MySpace account back before Facebook was, became big, you can do this business. The steps are very simple and very doable. So is it copy and paste? Yes, as evidenced by what we did here. But when we are doing this simple copying and pasting, is we are building our digital assets. Cloud-based real estate is the way I look at it. We're building our email list, our LinkedIn profile. All of these things are ours. They are not attached to any of the big 3 pillar companies that we talked about earlier. So if one day one of these 3 things go out of business, I'm good to go. I can recover or I can recuperate because I have this to fall back on. I can go to my email list. I can say, hey, we're going to be replacing this pillar, or this pillar. If this one goes out of business, I'm still getting money from these 2. And the same thing goes if this one goes out. I have this and this one's still paying me. Okay? So it's a very secure system when you're talking about sitting at home earning money from behind your keyboard. So now you know how the system works. You create the stable income system online. It'll work in a pandemic quarantine or lockdown situation. It will work for somebody who has become disabled or sick or homebound for whatever reason. They can do it. All they have to do is give that good hour, an hour or 2 a day of effort, and create a really nice, successful outcome for themselves and their family. All right, so that's about it. I'm going to let you guys go. Just remember, if you have any problems with the technology that you're using with the system that you're operating with, go ahead and go to that help desk link that was included in the first email you got when you got involved. Get yourself a ticket submitted, and we will get you taken care of. Sending emails or commenting on social media posts is it's hit and miss just because of the way the system works and the amount of emails and comments that we have. So submit yourself a work ticket and we'll get you taken care of as soon as possible. So have a great day. I will see you guys next time.